At daybreak, Marines moved into the city with overwhelming force. The biggest threat, homemade bombs, or IEDs, buried in the roads.
They found a lot of IEDs at the route clearance platoon as they're going, and they're just blowing them in place.
The operation started around midnight with British and Afghan commandos being dropped into two key locations in the city. Throughout the night, in the skies above Marjah, there was no mistaking the assault was on. Heavy fighting could be heard and seen.
We've caught the insurgents on the hop. He appears to be completely dislocated.
As in other cities where Marines have taken on the Taliban, few enemies stayed around to fight. Marines suspected as many as 1,000 hardcore insurgents could be dug in Marjah. So far, they have encountered light resistance. Leading the charge in the southern end of Marjah, the Afghan army. This is the largest Afghan security force to fight here, about 2,000 in all. Marjah is a crucial city for controlling the Helmand River Valley and the opium drug trade. The Afghan military says it already controls 70% of the city.
Things are going so well here. By the end of day one, commanders expect that they will meet all of their goals and be in every corner of the city. For BBC News, I'm Miguel Marquez, Marjah, Afghanistan.
In the next few days, we will move very quickly to giving the civilian population of the area all the support they need. Justice and services like hospitals and schools will be immediately started to be put in, and it's our intention that we break the Taliban, divide the Taliban, split the Taliban as a result of the support that we can get from the Afghan population. I believe that what has been achieved today by Afghan forces as well as British forces is something very significant, but I also know that we've got to build on that in the next few weeks so that the Afghan population in these areas feel a great deal safer. I've talked to the Chief of the Defence Staff. I've also talked to Governor Mangold, the head of the province in Helmand, as well as President Karzai, and they believe that this is a successful first phase in which the successes of the British forces have been exceptional.
Now, we've heard that sad news of a casualty already from the 1st Battalion of the Grenadier Guards.
I want to pass on my condolences to the family and friends of one of our soldiers, and very brave, very courageous, lost in this assault, making the ultimate sacrifice for our country. This has been an effort that has involved hundreds of our troops taking very brave and courageous action, working with the Afghan forces. President Karzai, Governor Mangold of Helmand have wanted me to pass on their condolences for the loss of a brave young life in what has been an exceptional effort by the British forces all round.